welcome back. Rechelle Mackay here. Welcome back to my weekly reading. This week, what is today? Today is the 28th of May. Wow, we're nearly in June. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I love when new months come. We are in Gemini's season. Geminis, all you lovely Geminis out there. I'm a Gemini. I'm 4 Geminis in 4 different planets. So for all you Geminis out there, it's a bit crazy at the moment, isn't it? Anyway, happy Monday to you. Or if you're watching this later on, happy, beautiful new week to you. So here we go. I am going to let you choose a card. And we're going to have 2 cards this week, as always. You're going to get to pick a card. And also to this week, I'm going to give you a crystal for the week. And I'm also going to I'm going to read a blurb from a little book that I absolutely love. So stay tuned for the end of if you're into animals. And I'm going to give you just like a little raising your vibration type energy at the end of the reading, which is what I want to give you. Also on top of your pick a card reading, which is like a collective energy and rising you through that energy that's going on for you, as for people that are watching this channel. And yeah, this is what I feel like is going on right now for each and every one of us. So that's going to be for all of you. So here we go. Go and pick a card and I'll be back. So here we go. So as always, what we do is we just shuffle and we choose as we go along. So whenever that moment comes that you need to choose, you'll know the card. Just trust what you get. So there's card choosers number 1. Beautiful card. It's from the lovely deck, the STARCHILD Tarot. And then we have got, from the next deck, we are going to choose a card, which I haven't worked with this one before in our readings, is Work Your Light, Oracle deck. Okay, here we go. This is a beautiful deck. Actually, one of my, well, see that just come, it just literally, see this one here? Literally just went, hello, I want you to choose me. So there's the other card that we are going to choose. I'll just show you the outside if you can see properly. It's absolutely gorgeous. How gorgeous is that one? That's from Rebecca Campbell. She's on Instagram. And the other one is STARCHILD Tarot, which they are on Instagram as well. But underneath in the description, it'll tell you both the decks that I'm using, and it'll give you the links to as well. We'll set that up for you. But yeah, some gorgeous decks. All right, I'm going to come back. Stand by. Card choosers number 1. Interesting. What a beautiful card. So the Cups is all about emotions. So what I'm getting is this week is already feeling quite an emotional week for you. You are a very high empath, so you feel a lot of things. You're very connected to yourself. You've even got a lot of psychic abilities, but you just either you know it or you don't use it, or you're beginning to see things that are really starting to happen for you, and you're really feeling a lot of different things at the moment. So I want to say to you to trust what you're getting, because it's true. You're a high empath. You're very connected to your feelings. Trust the feelings and go with it. I've got my little notes here. What else we got? So I feel like you need to be a little bit more compassionate at the moment with others and with yourself, and play that mother type figure with other people, as in nurturing. So if it was your child and you had to nurture your child, you'd be more compassionate and understanding with your child. So I want to say to you that the people around you need to be the same way. You need to use your feelings and trust the things that you're getting, even though you need to protect yourself, that you need to evolve in those relationships by being more compassionate and understanding, instead of being, what would be the word? Instead of being so disconnected. And I know that makes sense for you. So really tapping into your feelings and really trusting those feelings that are coming through are right, because you are a high empath. And if you don't know that, you are starting to see things come through all the time lately. Like you'll hear something and then you'll say, I just thought of that, or I just felt that. And then it'll literally come out to life. So That's a high empath. And a high empath is a person that feels other people's feelings. You just get this, like you can literally walk into a room and you'll feel that other person's feelings. You'll feel them. You'll know literally what's going on inside of them, and then they'll either start to express themselves to you, or you'll see it, or you'll hear it from somebody else. So this card is telling me to let those emotions come through, go with it, but then start to be a little bit more compassionate and understanding towards others and people around you, and be more nurturing to those people around you, and understanding. The word understanding keeps coming forward for me, for you. Being more understanding, their side, not just yours. So what's your feelings? What's their feelings? Because you're an empath, you can feel both, right? So the other thing is being honest with others, with how you feel, and that will be a healing within itself. So you're all about the honesty and the healing and the emotions and the feelings. You like to touch on the feelings and how it makes you feel, how you want to feel. So be honest with them and be honest with yourself, because there will be a healing in that. You'll evolve. You'll evolve more when you touch in with that, touch in with yourself. You're all about the feelings, right? What else have we got here? Yeah, so it's time to listen to your inner voice and your psychic abilities. So I do believe that you've been getting a lot of different signs, but you don't fully trust yourself yet. So even if you don't trust yourself, right, one thing that you can do as a little tip and a little tool is to start to write things down as they come in, right? So by writing it down, there's magic in a pen, as I always express, and then write in your little like dream or journal book. And then just let things just happen. Just trust that what will happen will happen. It's almost like you give that little thing to the universe, and the universe takes care of it for your highest vibration. Or the other thing is too, you can disconnect from those feelings, disconnect from what's coming through for you. So it's almost like, yeah, you're getting these vibes, you're getting these emotions, but it's not yours. So write it down, send it with love, and let go of it. Write it out. So say it's to do with your friend or your lover, and something's coming through for you, but you don't feel strong enough to connect with that emotion with that person. Write it down in your little book, what's coming through for you. It's almost like you're talking to the book, and then the universe takes care of it. That's just something I just got then for you. Okay, what else? So, and I feel like with you, when you do this, you're going to really manifest that beautiful love energy, which is what you're really craving right now. You love the energy of love. We all do, but for you this week, it's really important to you at the moment because you've been through a lot of different emotions. So I want to say to you, when you start to understand and be more compassionate to that other person and understand their side, understand their choices, and not just see it from your own perspective, and then you'll start to understand it. So just being more compassionate. That's my message for you, card one choosers. I hope it helped you. Card choosers number 2. I love this card. This is actually a really good one. Well, they're all good. I always say that every week, but I really love this card. This card is called The Crumbling. Now, what are you clinging on to is the card. Interesting. What aren't you surrendering to? What are you holding on to that you're not letting go of and not letting the divine, letting the universe take over? So it's like you need to do your work, and then you need to let go of it and stop clinging on to it, clinging on to the outcome, clinging on to the result. So wanting it to be A, B, C, D, but really we all know, right, when we're working with the universe and working the divine, that's what we do every single day, that we need to let go and trust and have faith that what is to come for us will come. We still need to do the work. We still need to take the actions. But if it doesn't happen when you want it to happen or how you want it to lay out and happen, that means we're clinging on. We're not surrendering, and we're not trusting the universe to provide for us, right? And when we do that, it's almost like we put the gear stick on and we hold on to it exactly as it is. It's almost like we freeze it. So when we let go and we allow the universe to do its thing and we trust that source, things will just get really, really fast for you. What else does it say here? It says there is a shift happening right now, right? Where anything inauthentic can no longer survive. So if you're being inauthentic, meaning not being authentic with everything that you're doing, and you're not being natural and it's not true to what it is that you really want to create in your life, or you're not being authentic to your wishes and your dreams, as in you're pretending, like you're trying to convince yourself that this is the right thing, This is not going to survive, right? So either that or the universe is going to start showing up in other ways and you're going to start to go, what the fuck's really happening? What's happening? Why is the universe not working for me? That's because you're being inauthentic. So being more authentic means trusting everything you're getting, allowing what you get, right? Take those actions, take those steps that you know you need to take and be really, truly authentic to those things. And stop trying to control all the things, cling to all the things, being so serious about everything. Yes, we need to organize, right? I'm a big believer of that. We need to take action. We can't just think that the universe is going to drop down out of the sky or whatever you want to say, like the planets are going to drop down the sky and make our life amazing. I don't believe in any of that shit. I believe in unicorns, as in we are the unicorn, we are the rainbow, we make our life change, we create our fucking life, we create our life with the universe. But for me, if you are there clinging onto it all and want it to be a certain package, almost like a certain TV show, and everything is lined up, it's not going to happen. Because basically what you're saying is there's nothing else bigger than us. Like we're a human being we're a spiritual being living in a human body. So we're guided every single day by feelings, by emotions, right? So again, I keep coming back to trust and have faith. Take the actions, let it go. Make the decisions, let it go. And then don't question yourself after you make those decisions. So what's it say here? It says, you've been called to surrender, right? To stop trying to hold it all together, to loosen your grip, which meaning stop trying to fucking control it all. We don't need to control it all. We make the decisions, we take the actions, right? And then let it all happen. And it says to let the crumbling occur. It may be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner the rebirthing will occur. What are you trying to hold together? I'm going to pause. What are you trying to hold together? What are you doing your best to avoid? What are you trying to avoid? Is it your feelings? Ask yourself that question. How are you trying to pretend everything is okay? Is it really fucking okay? Or you just don't want to tap into that? Are you not wanting to surrender to that? Are you scared of that? Are you fearful that if you trust yourself and you allow love to come in, is something really shitful going to happen to you? Or do we let go, we surrender, and we let it happen naturally? Can't control everything. Let go of the fucking grip, right? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall. It says, once the tower has crumbled, you will be able to rebuild your home on a solid ground. Home as in you. With mighty foundations and a view that is so magnificent that it will take your breath away each new moon. Kaylee, the goddess of destruction, and Black Madonna are now with you. So you can look those two goddesses up, Kaylee and Black Madonna. Lay it all on their altar, right? They can hold it all. So I'm going to share this with you, right? Everybody has little altars around their house. Even if you're not into spiritual, I'm pretty sure you would be, but if you're watching this video, you have to be into spirituality, right? So in our house, everyone's always got like little knickknacks. Everyone's always got that little corner, that little table, that little place where they've got their little pieces. It might be on your dresser in your bedroom, might be on a little table in your lounge room, it might be in your living room. So it's like an altar. And on that altar, you place on there, you could place on there your journal, you could place on there a set of cards, crystals, a piece of jewelry, a beautiful photo that means so much to you. So it's like a place, it's like your century of your life. And you sit it there. It could be a beautiful vase of flowers, oils, you've got incense, you've got a beautiful big pot of plant, but that place is where you go to. It's like this place of trust, this place of surrender, this place, your church. It's like your church, not literally a church, but like your altar, right? It's where you go to. It's where you go, okay, this is where I've come back to. I've come back to my home. This is where I am. I'm letting go. I'm having faith. Altars are really powerful. Try it. And you could even put like a gorgeous little gorgeous little mat or a placemat or the runners that you could put along there, like with your favorite color. I always talk about color. Color has a high vibration. So if you need more red in your life, because red's powerful, it makes you strong. If you need more love, you're going to put some pink in there. If you want healing, put some purple. If you can't express yourself, you're going to put blue. If you want to feel more creative, you're going to bring orange. I'm going to actually do a video around color therapy because I'm massive about color. When you bring color into your life, it really changes things big time. But that's just a little touch of adding something to your altar, right? So that's your place. That's your sanctuary. That's where you go to. And that's where you let go and you surrender and you allow the universe to work with you, within you. That's what you allow. So I hope card two chooses loved what I got for you this week. That was beautiful. Let go of the grip. Surrender and trust it, right? Because all we ever want, all in our life, is love, right? So allow that to come in. It's for you. So I hope you love your reading this week, if you're here now, right? So if you've watched right through, I've got a little special one for you. Here we go. Right, so this is for the whole of the week, like the collective energy for the week. So this is a little book. It's called It's Okay to Be You. One of the things that I really love to teach and share, and the work that I do as an empowerment coach, is all around it's okay to be you. Being you and being you unapologetically, meaning all of you is perfect the way you are. We don't need to be anything else. And this is one of my own personal struggles that I've struggled with over the years as I've stepped out into my world, things that I love to do. So I love to teach others the same too as well, because I think there's a lot of you out there that are suffering in that, giving too many fucks, worrying about what other people think, comparing ourselves, worrying about what the haters say, worrying about the opinions of others, just constantly worrying and stressing about how you show up in the world and who you are, right? And all that matters is how you show up for you, your family, your loved ones, right? Let the rest fall in. So I'm going to use this little book because it's one of my little favorite little books, especially the energy right now, I believe, as a collective is going on. There's a lot of this happening, and I'm going to share with you what I get for the whole of this week. So let me just do a little thing for you. So what we got. It's interesting. This one is a little, I think it's a seal. Whatever your special talents may be. Okay. So I'm going to turn it, that's what I just got then, to turn the page. Oh my God, look at the little cute puppy. It's a little French bulldog. So the first page says, whatever your special talents may be, right? The important thing is to trust in yourself. So you hear it all the time. What's my purpose? Your purpose is to trust yourself and allow your natural talents to come out. Allow them. And again, not comparing yourself. So it's okay. Your talents are your talents, no one else's. We don't need to compare ourselves. So allowing your special talents may be, right? I'm going to turn the little page, the little French bulldog. The important thing is to trust in yourself. So your natural talents are going to come through when you trust in yourself. That's the golden nugget for you. No questioning, no nothing. And I'm going to leave that little bit with you because that is powerful for this week, for all of us. Wow. So that's this week's reading done. I loved doing this week's reading. Holy dooly. That was amazing. So I want to thank you again for watching my reading this week. I've got lots of new stuff coming. As I said to you last week, I'm still in the process of putting it all together for you. I really hope you've loved my reading this week. I love that you can come back and watch my readings. Thank you very much for liking and comment if you do. And just want to let you know that you can head on over to my Instagram if you want to get more inspiration and education and motivation and lots of wisdom. There's lots of stuff over there. I do posts every single day. You can go also to my website, freespiritwoman.com.au, freespiritwoman.com.au, and you can sign up. As I mentioned last week, we're going to be doing a brand new freemium, which is like a free offer where I'm going to be doing like a brand new video series for you, free of charge, coming to your inbox. So if you sign up now, basically you'll get it resent out on an email form, and it'll tell you what to do and everything like that. But don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you love these videos, because then you'll get notified. You can press the little bell, and that'll also give you a notification on your phone. What else? Yeah, so if you subscribe, and then hit the bell button, and basically you'll get notified. I really hope you're loving these readings, because I'm loving bringing them to you. As I always say every single week, it's my absolute fun time of the week to bring these videos to you. I hope you have a wonderful week. It's beautiful energy this week. It's full on. There's lots happening. Very, very fast energy. But stay tuned to yourself. Everything is going to be fine, right? As always, stay grounded, stay present. Be where you are, and that's all you need to do, and be you unapologetically. Love you all loads, and have a great week.